So you want to apply as a self-employed immigrant to Canada. You need to know that under federal self-employed class, only people who are active in cultural activities or athletics could apply for immigration as self-employed people. They need to meet certain criteria. One of them is work experience as a self-employed person. For calculations of work experience, you need to know about qualifying period. In other words, the duration that the work experience is acceptable. This duration begins 5 years before the submission of the application and ends when an immigration officer makes a decision about the application. So let's say you submit your application on January 1st, 2021. If you go back 5 years, then you reach January 1st, 2016. So your work experience needs to fall between January 1st, 2016 and the time the officer makes a decision about your application. This duration is the qualifying period. Of course, you need to submit several documents to prove that you were actually active in those time period, and the minimum that you need to show is 2 years of acceptable work experience. Keep in mind that you might say, okay, if I don't have 2 years of work experience, I will submit the application and I fill the gap by the time the officer makes a decision. However, we don't know the exact processing time of each application, and this is risky business. So when you submit your application, make sure that you've already met the test of work experience and then submit the application. Obviously, if you continue working as a self-employed person after submission of that application, you could enhance your application later on and submit supplementary documents to convince the officer that you meet the requirements for this immigration option. In my other videos, I will explain different criteria related to immigration as a self-employed person. I hope you enjoyed this short video.